So just a quick example of a light fixture. I'm doing two of these and they're both the same. They're these older CFL or just older standard incandescent style ceiling, ceiling fixtures, and we're about to change them out with these new ones. Okay, so we're getting close to putting up our these Sunco lighting fixtures, and this is just it, and it's been assembled and kind of put together at this point. So you can kind of see what it looks like with the 4 different light bars that protrude out from the fixture. And I'm going to set this down here on the table to kind of talk about on the chair to kind of talk about the way this works, because you have these 4 different individual light socket bars which use a standard E26 light socket, and they have the wiring that you put through these posts, and there's 2 sizes, one short, one long, for each light, and then these wires come up into this base fixture, and they do provide these push-in connectors so that all 4 can connect, and then you end up with just your hot and your neutral, and then there's a ground wire that's actually just attached to this decorative escutcheon that's going to go up on the ceiling. My comments about to this point is it's very difficult to get these tight. If you don't want them to move at all, probably never going to happen. So doing it hand tightening wise, you can kind of see how it's got a funky angle, and I suppose that's a feature. You could put this any angle you want, but really difficult to get it super tight. It does come with little wrenches that you can use and little lock nuts right in here, but it's, unless you're going to use tools, you're hand tightening it. This little post that going into the circular post is just threaded into these square posts. So doing that by hand, it still moves around a little bit. Don't consider that a big negative. At this point, I'll just kind of demonstrate what I'm doing to replace this, and then I'll show it. Okay, so here's the light fixture in a finished state, and we're pretty happy with it. I'll kind of back up a little bit. The phone camera tends to compensate and make it look a little more dim than it actually is. But I also wanted to show, we went ahead and put in a dimming switch. This was just a basic Lutron, and I had an almond with a white plate, but nevertheless you can see I'm going to go ahead and just dim this down, and I don't know how much it shows here, but that's easily 50% of what it was. So we're pretty happy with this. We think it's pretty attractive. We like this light, like how everything looks, and highly recommend it.